Okay, so you already know this video, but I'm gonna make it anyway. Tell us something that you already know. Sorry, my bad. There's people out there that don't know yet. Just because I'm not black or not white, only perceive as these things, right? You can't, like, if you try to disassociate me from those things, I will know that you're trying to insult me, right? Even though I'm not, right? You know what I mean? If I said, it's like the same thing. If I said, if you're from Sweden, I said, you're not Odin, you ain't Odin. Or if you're, if you were in, I guess, California, and I said like, oh, you ain't no wood, homie, or like however they talk. You're not a peckerwood. You ain't a real this, you ain't a real that. Like none of them are either. But it's just, they're just demonstrating how easily it is that they don't even have to really put that much effort into as insult you. Okay. Our politicians picked up on this thing. They think we just still don't know yet. Like you know what I mean? As a black this or as a black, I could tell you that if you're gonna use that standard, right? You know what I'm saying? Because there are people that's from Africa that are not black. There's people that are from Europe that are not Odin. But you also don't really have any desire to talk to them or tell them or whatever. It takes energy from you to tell them, right? What if it took less energy for you to insult them? You know, but then that's not really a direction, right? More or less, the other direction would be like, we're gonna start doing the mudras or something. You would go into a creative channel. So isn't it just like a politician to play a card, right? You don't want to go into a creative channel because you're not black. You didn't just say that like a black person says anything. Why don't you emasculate and show us how black you are by emasculating it? Let's sit back and watch and laugh at your ass. That could be a thing, like, but it required energy. It requires energy. It has to be identified that they have received a transmission of some energy. That's very symbolic. It would have to be, right? The energy is archetypal and comes from the energy symbol itself. We just rigged into it or tap into it with a rig or kundalini or whatever. I don't want to say, because I'm not, you know, like I'm not going to open my pineal gland. It's, you know what I mean? It's it can only ever crystallize a pillar of salt. Because we're not plant body based anymore. You know, meat is 20 times more dense than plant based, and we only have some chromosomes that express genes that act like a plant that anymore. You know, like what looks like a orchid, right? I don't want to say, right, because then, you know, that's for the lonely times or whatever when you want to whack off. Or people might think that you're trying to spiritually manipulate naive women that are open to a certain kind of you know, like, not attention. I say that they go to these people because they think they're different or something like that. Religious people and shit, and they're the same, or they don't abuse them, or they're just molding, grooming them. If I could ever run out of content, that would be cool. You know, have to put on an apron and fucking like a bloody apron. You're never gonna see me wearing my bloody apron. I guess then you was like, oh man, this nigga's a deadbeat. You're a deadbeat son of a bitch. Well, you're not gonna do it either. I'm not saying you should go back to contemplating suicide or anything. I'm just saying you're not gonna put on your bloody apron and get busy. Your mom would agree too that they got it coming. Do you believe that?